Hey everybody, I'm back. Um, just scrolling and reading some more, of course, while I was handling some paperwork for my company. But I'm just not understanding something else, of course. Well, I do, but I don't at the same time. This whole government shutdown, because people have different feelings about it. There's like divided groups, and I see all of it on Facebook. You have a group saying this and a group saying that and another group saying something else. My thing is, if food stamps are actually taken away, probably TANF 2, WIC, whatever, then what would that force us as a community to do? What does it take for us to not have certain resources for us to be forced to work together again? Why would it take something so drastic if it does get that far? Because honestly, I don't see it getting that far. I don't. But the thing is, why right now, since nothing is taking effect yet as far as, the public assistance programs, why are people still so divided? Like, people should be kind of like, I should see a wave of sympathy at the least. I mean, all I hear is, like, the government workers, a lot of them going to smack at people because they're talking about everything but the government shutdown. That's fine. They can talk about what they want, but I understand your pain. I was a federal government employee before I was in the military, but you have another group of people that don't care because they work for private sector and they will not be affected. I understand them too. Because if they're not affected, why waste their energy? They're doing what's best for them. But another thing, there's a group also that are out here and they're saying some real trifling things. They're like, okay, because they lost their government job, they want people to lose their public assistance. And that's not right, because that's a lot of children that are affected. I understand amongst adults, we feel like some adults just never do anything beyond public assistance. They just stay on it for years or whatever, and that's them. They do what they want with their life. You just live yours different. But a lot of children will be affected. And what about schools? Because the lunch programs, I believe, are federally funded and regulated. So this is going to affect quite a few things if it goes that far. But I'm not understanding why people are going back and forth at each other. Like, whatever they have left to hold on to at this moment, that's what they're holding on to, and they're throwing whatever they can in everyone else's face, because even though what's affecting them is negatively affecting someone else too, that's what they're engaging in, that's what they're feeding, that's what they want to grow, and that's wrong. They're spreading a whole bunch of bad energy. Why do it? We should be like coming together, like planning, like just in case. Who has a yard? Should we start growing some food, some fruits and vegetables? Should we start driving to Wakanda, Waldorf, and buying a cow or two? I mean, it might get to that point, because think about it. If that happens and then it becomes a big drought in food in, people's homes, stores are going to start losing money because people are going to start stealing. And then once the loss becomes more than the profit for more than, I say, 4 quarters, which is a year, these big grocery store chains are going to start pulling out of urban communities, and we're going to be forced to rely on the corner stores and stuff. Those are owned by people overseas, mostly in this area. So I'm not sure how that would work as far as corner stores, because those might get hit too. I'm not too sure. We can never call it, but it could have a big domino effect. And I'm saying, would it really take something like this to like force all the big companies and the the merchants that we don't want in this area, does this have to happen for them to be forced out in order for us to be able to stand up and take control of our community again? That's what I'm saying. It's sad to say, but it could be very true. Merchants have to be forced out in order for us to even have a chance or feel like we have a chance to take our community back. If it has to go that far and we end up sticking it out, thugging it out to the end, and we start to see change in our community, then okay, I'm down for the cause, I'm down for the struggle. But if we can just, I don't want to say reopen the government just so people could continue to rely on it, but it's necessary because it affects children. I just wished we just didn't need it. A lot of us, I won't say a lot of you because I am a you. I'm just like you, ouch. But I just wish the people didn't have to depend on it, because now innocent lives hang in the balance. Innocent stomachs that we don't want to go hungry because they're kids. Just hung in the balance of someone else's decision. I try to watch my words. But this is my thoughts on that for now. I just wish we could stand taller together. One day.